Hey everybody, Playtendoguy here and welcome to my review of WarioWare Gold. The 3DS is in its twilight years, and while the releases are slowing down, Nintendo is still bringing out the odd treat for the handheld, and WarioWare Gold is the latest of these treats. Shockingly, throughout the 3DS's 7-year lifespan, this is the first WarioWare game for the 3DS. In fact, not counting the so-so Wii U spin-off, Game & Wario, we haven't seen any microgame madness from Wario and friends since the sublime WarioWare DIY all the way back on the DS original in 2010. WarioWare Gold is a sort of greatest hits compilation for the series, very much like Rhythm Paradise Megamix, which sees loads of microgames from all the previous entries in the series from the GBA original, Wii Smooth Moves, Touch, and even games from WarioWare Twisted, which was never released on UK and European shores, along with a load of brand new games to make up for an impressive list of well over 300 microgames, which is the largest of any WarioWare game to date. The story of WarioWare Gold sees Wario running out of money for pizza and needs to come up with a get-quick-rich scheme to make him loads of money, and instead of getting a job or anything, he decides to set up a video game tournament and asks the WarioWare cast regulars to make him loads of games so he can charge participants money to enter. It's a typically daft setup, but what helps the game is its brilliantly written and hilarious script, as well as the game being fully voice acted for the first time, which is ace. The main game sees you going through this tournament, completing each stage full of mini-games. Each stage is fronted by a cast member of the WarioWare games, such as Jimmy T and Ashley, but each stage has its own theme which can be based on everyday life, sports, and even Nintendo. For those who don't know what microgames are, these are little mini-games that only last around 5 to 10 seconds and can be completed by doing simple actions. It's in the game stages these microgames are all mixed up and you're constantly faced with different microgames and even boss stages, also adding the fact that the speed and the difficulty of the games are constantly increasing to make for an incredibly hectic and fun experience. The microgames have 4 different control schemes that will see you pressing buttons, using the touchscreen, using the 3DS's gyro, and even blowing into the mic. Later modes will see you switching between all the 4 playstyles, and it can make for a lot of crazy fun. It's been a long while since I've seen a 3DS game use so many different features of the handheld. It would have been nice to see some microgames using the 3DS's 3D feature, but alas, there isn't any. The length of the story mode is rather short, and we'll see you reaching the ending credits of the game in around 3 hours, and while that may sound short, Gold has you covered as the game is littered with extra content and secrets to keep you coming back for more. The game is full of fun things to unlock, as there's full minigames to unlock, such as WarioWare's staple Pyro, which was released as a DSiWare title a few years ago, to a 3DS version of Game & Wario's greatest game, Gamer, which sees 9-Volt trying to hide his gaming sesh from his mother who thinks he's asleep. There's also a fun little take on Metroid called Meowtroid, which sees a cat shooting various little bugs whilst a Meow-infused version of the Metroid theme plays in the background. There's a huge abundance of hilarious stuff to find and play with here. But alas, for as much fun stuff there is here, there's also a lot of guff here too, things like alarms and character cards that offer next to no replayability at all. This wouldn't be so bad if you could choose what you want to unlock in a shop to buy, but alas, you have to unlock all the stuff through a capsule machine. You spend coins you earn throughout the main game to spend in this capsule machine, but the thing is, all the drops are random, so it's down to pure luck what you actually unlock. So there's a lot of grinding for coins that will be needed, so you have to go through completing loads of microgames again and again and again, which can be a bit annoying. There are huge amounts of missions to complete, which sees you completing simple to rather hard tasks, but the rewards are loads of coins which can help out with the grind to get coins, so it's worth trying that out. The game also has amiibo support, which sees you placing your figure on the 3DS, and Wario will show off his art skills by doing some daft goofy drawing of the amiibo you're using, whilst also giving you some coins to spend in the capsule machine to unlock stuff. It's a hilarious little feature that had me going through my amiibo collection to see the drawings for each character, though it should be known that amiibo cards and third-party amiibo like Sonic and Shovel Knight aren't supported. While that may be a shame for some, there's well over 100 supported amiibo here. As for the presentation, the graphical art style really does pop and look great on the handheld. The hilarious animated cutscenes look great and crisp. The minigames all have great visual variety, ranging from 3D graphics, hand-drawn cartoons to plenty of retro delights. And for small 5-second games, each and every one of the 300 plus games have some great polish to them. Sound-wise, the game is brilliant, as for the first time in the series' history, the game is fully voice-acted, with some really funny voice actors. It's great to see these characters that have always been mute finally having a voice, and it really does add a lot of charm and character to them. Heck, if you don't like the voice acting and think you could do a better job, you can even dub all the cutscenes with your own voice. It's a brilliant feature that is certainly a fantastic use of the 3DS's often overlooked microphone. The game's soundtrack is also top-notch, featuring plenty of high-tempo beats and retro Nintendo tunes as well. Conclusion time now, and it's great to see the WarioWare series back after such a long hiatus. Gold is arguably the greatest game in the series, as it's full of the series' best microgames, along with some new ones. Series veterans may not like going through the old games they've played before, but there's plenty of new microgames, secrets and unlocks to keep you occupied. It's a game that uses nearly every 3DS feature to its fullest. It's just a shame that the game will fall under the radar for some due to the 3DS's age. But it's a welcome addition to the huge 3DS library and well worth getting. I'm giving WarioWare Gold an 8.5 out of 10 with the title of Great. Thank you for watching my review, like, rate and subscribe, and until next time, happy gaming. Bye!